Hello. How's everybody doing? We're back. We are back. We have never been more back. Or some might say less back. Let me adjust this music. How is everybody doing? Jump scare. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. How is everybody doing? It's good to be here. I don't know about this shirt. I'm going to be honest. This was not the shirt. All the shirts in the closet, this was not the one. We're back. Got a big cup of water. Big cup of water. How is everybody doing? Let me say hello to everybody. Let me say hello to the people that were here before I even showed up. Josh, how's it going? Dongle Dude, Walter 3000, LSK Film, Blender Pig, Pooblo, Movie Master Marco, Boston Stuff, Eli, Homer Simpson fan, good to see you. Summer 06, Big Brain Studios, that's what we like to see. Big brains in the chat. Elizabeth, how's it going? The Full Metal Titan, how's it going? Dylan, Did I already say Dylan? I don't know. Pink Reboot. Good to see you as always. Zach. Adam. Bold. Henry Carlson Productions. Naomi. Dylan. I already said Dylan. Tomas. Good to see you. Libby. Seen some familiar faces in the chat. Sasha. How's it going? And then I'll just scroll down. Awesome Adam is here. Amirtha. Did I say that right? No, Amir Taha. Anon account. The Good Ending. Mr. Shark Toes. I think that's good. Oh, look, it's Lex Luthor. Listen, man, I almost timed buzzing my hair at the worst possible time. I almost did that. Completely unrelated to Superman. I almost buzzed my hair. And I think the memes would have been even more ruthless had I done that. Thank God we didn't do that. We'll give that one like a month before we jump into a decision like that. But, yo, it's Karsten Superheroes Are for Babies Runquist. Back at it again. Back at it again. It's good to be here. What happened to starting a Discord, or did I miss it? You did not miss it. It has not happened yet. I briefly looked at Discord and was like, how to set up a server. And then I got curious. Music's a little too intense. I looked at the old Karsten Runquist Discord server from like 2018. It's called like Movie Guy YouTube server. And it's turned into like a crypto trading place. It's deader than dead. So yeah, I'm not going to revamp that one. I have to start a new one entirely. If anyone has any tips and tricks or knows how to go about that, let me know. How's the Luthor core payments? Nicely. Lex Luthor for Halloween would actually go crazy. I'm probably going to have to do it. I'm probably going to have to go as Lex Luthor for Halloween. There he is, Karsten Gunquist. Yeah, I misinterpret. I thought they said stick it to gun, not stick to your guns. I don't know. I was in the shower. I was like, I'll say that. I'll say that one. What are your thoughts on Snyder fans? I don't even know like what that. Apparently they suck. I've never stepped foot into that realm, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. Thoughts on The Departed? We're going to talk about did anyone watch it? Did we do it, or did we drop the ball on that one? I was kind of like in the midst of the chaos of this week, I was like, so is anyone going to fucking watch The Departed? Like, that's what I want to know. I still watched it. I watched The Departed. I watched it. Yeah? Yes, sir. Oh my God. You have no idea how happy that makes me. That actually makes me very happy. That actually almost makes me want to cry. Thank you, guys. We'll talk about The Departed. It's in the schedule for today. We have an interesting lineup for today. We're going to do a couple things. I like to start these streams by talking a little bit about like how my life is going, which if you have been on the internet in the last week, you probably already know the answer to that question. The car is good. The car is fine. My car got fixed. I've been able to drive it. That's a W, if I've ever heard one. We got a working car back. So now I don't have to be in a bad mood all the time. God forbid I take out a little bit of my frustrations with my life in the form of a video. But also, that's probably not the way to go about it, as we've come to learn. But yes, the car is good. The car story was so sad. It really was. That was not to hang on it, but damn, did I really think that was going to be the lowest point of the week. That was a walk in the park at the end of the day. But yes, the car is good. No new computer. I was going to get a new computer, but I ended up not going through with that quite yet. I'm thinking of maybe instead of spending that amount of money on a computer, maybe I'll just go to Japan for the first time like I've always wanted to. I'm starting to float around that idea. Has anyone here been to Japan is the question, and would you recommend going? I saw a post today on Instagram that was like, this is your last chance to go to Japan, and I was like, is that true? Karsten, I'm in Italy. Shout out. Jorma Pesto. Of course you're in Italy. Your last name's Pesto. Karsten, will you help chat invest in crypto? What are your tips and tricks? Here's my number one tip. Don't. You should be nominated for costume design. Thank you. That's not true. This is an old shirt I got at Target, which for the record has good stuff most of the time. Yeah, I went last November. It's everything everyone says it is. That's incredible, man. I think I might have to do it. Karsten, I'm in the United States. Shout out to the US. Come to CDMX one day. You listen to the new Clips album? Dude, cut the music. I've listened to the Clips album many times by now. It's fantastic. It's so good, man. It's incredible. It got me through this week, frankly. That was a good tip. Fire emoji. Karst Kent. That's what they're calling me. They're not calling me that. They're calling me the other guy. The cow back there deserves a production design award. I need to remember the artist's name because it is really quite a piece. I know it starts with Jonathan, and I want to give a shout out. I'm not going to find it in time. I watched Playtime today. What did we think? Did we like it? That's come to be like a harder one to review. I realize it's not everybody's tea. Will you do music reviews? I've always wanted to. In fact, some lore for anyone curious is at the very start of my career here on YouTube, back in 2017, I made that La La Land video. That was the very first video essay I ever made. And I followed that up with a Lil Yachty video essay, which I think got 400 views before I was like, I'm taking this down. I was like, this is not my brand. This is not me. Jonathan Wolf is the artist. Oh my God. What a find. Wow. Thank you, Madison. Yes, it is Jonathan Wolf. Damn. No, you're absolutely right. Playtime was incredible. I recommend the Korean film Save the Green Planet. That one's been on the watch list for a while, to be honest with you. But thank you for pushing it. What are your thoughts on the Phoenician scheme? Incredible. I mean, maybe not like top tier West, but like a good movie. A good movie. And one that's only going to get better with time, I feel like. Not Lil Yachty. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. Have you seen any good Croatian films? I would love to know any Croatian film. I don't think I'm familiar at all. Please put me on. Because I would love to check them out. I mean, Croatia is like kind of the most beautiful place in the world. I'd imagine the movies are pretty good because of that. Karsten, what happened to the video of you fighting the Rodney Copperbottom Plush? Now that's a deep cut. That was my how to review a movie video where I don't explain it. And I think I go to the grocery store and buy waffles and then I forget Rodney Copperbottom somewhere. I don't remember what happens in that video, but I took it down because I was like, there were a lot of people clicking on it thinking they were going to learn how to review a movie. And I was like, we're going to keep that one for the fans who were there. No, the movies aren't. Damn. That's upsetting to hear. David Cornsweat versus Karsten boxing match. Make it happen. Dude, among all of the things that went wrong with that video, I didn't say his name because I said it in the recording, and then I was like, there's just no way that's how you pronounce it. And turns out that is how you pronounce it. It's just David Cornsweat. But I'll see him in the ring. He seems like a good guy based on all the interviews. I was going to say, I've loved watching the press stuff for this movie. I think Nicholas Hoult looks the best he's ever looked. I think the bleached hair is doing a lot for him. I think he looks fantastic. I'm seeing Nicholas Hoult in the way I just have not appreciated before. I think he looks amazing. I had to get that out there. Have you seen the Begonia trailer? Yes, I have. It looks amazing. Oh my God, we're talking about the Philadelphia story already. I did not like the ending of the Philadelphia story. I loved the ending. I watched it on FaceTime with my girlfriend, and we both went, that was like a perfect ending. I mean, I guess it kind of comes out of left field with Cary Grant. I won't spoil it, but I thought the picture, the photograph was like so funny. It was so cheeky and like just Jimmy Stewart looking right into the lens. Like, it's great. I hated the ending. Damn, is it a controversial ending? After the Hunt trailer thoughts? I don't know what that is. I haven't seen it. Guys, we got a few things going on today. before I get too looped into the Q&A. We're going to keep the Q&A going, obviously, but what are we going to talk about? We are not really going to... I said I was maybe going to talk about the Superman situation, but I think I've talked about it a bit much. Moist critical voice, the Superman situation is crazy. It's, yeah, I think I've talked about it about as much as I can. I guess I kind of do look like Clark Kent right now that I'm looking at it. It is what it is kind of thing. And I'll probably revisit it in a while. But it is what it is kind of thing, and we move on. You do? See, that was fully unintentional, and now that I'm seeing it, I'm like, that's kind of hilarious. Why did I do that? Bugonia. I've been pronouncing it Bugonia. Is the glasses fake? I mean, they're blue light glasses. So yes, they're not real glasses, but they are serving a purpose. They've made a difference, I'll say. I get headaches very easily, so I have to wear these. He always has something new out. It's true. Bought any new Lego? Man, honestly, no. I've been on my minimalist bullshit grind. Like, I don't buy Blu-rays. I don't buy Lego anymore. I think since moving to a new apartment, I kind of realized I don't know where to put half my Lego. Can I just say something? Can I rant about something real quick? Not that we're short on rants this week, but this is the worst Lego you can buy. This Vespa is not worth it. It's cheap, and it always falls apart. It doesn't fit anywhere. It's awkward. The wheel is always breaking. The shit's always turning. Look at that, man. It wasn't that fun to build. I saw bad reviews for it before I bought it, and then I was like, well, it's kind of on sale. I might as well get it. It's not a very good piece. So if you're thinking about doing it, don't buy this. Save your money. That's what I'm going to put it in the background. It's probably going to fall over at some point in the video, to be honest. Wait, but it's adorable? It is kind of cute. There's a reason I bought it. Because I was like, well, it's cute as fuck, so... I've broken my sister's Vespa hundreds of times. Are we talking about real Vespas now? Or are we still on... They're putting out new Superman Legos? Buy those? That'd be crazy. If I just... That'd be kind of a fun stream. Building Superman Legos on stream would be kind of... That's not a bad idea. Make up for everything that I did. Any Douglas, Nevada updates? We're officially in post-sound. We hit the ground running on that. I got the notification via WeTransfer that the files had been downloaded, so that is underway. Listen, man, I want to show a sneak peek so bad. I want to show just a still so bad, but I'm not sharing anything until it's colored. I'm like, I don't want to share any uncolored stills because I know the color is going to go crazy because the guy doing the color is way too good to be working on this, and it's 100% a favor. So I'm really excited to see what it looks like with some color. But film itself is just gorgeous. I mean, I'm very proud of how it turned out. It's going to be great. Color, I hardly know her. Drop the hair routine. Dude, so I'll drop it. I actually don't do that much. I used to do more. The more I was doing, the worse it was looking. Weirdly, after I get out of the shower, I hit it with some leave-in conditioner, and that's it. I hit it with some leave-in, and the leave-in brand, it's the basic one that you can get at Target. If I can find it, I want to give you guys the plug. It's done wonders for me. Everybody's hair is different. I have very thick, very curly hair, so. What the fuck do I use? Where is it? Can't even find it, man. Oh my god. I can't find it. It's the yellow, it's the little yellow tub. It's a yellow... I can't find it. But I had a crazy thing happen to me this last week that I said I wasn't going to talk about for a reason. I was randomly invited. I got a random email from my manager. This is before Superman, for the record. I got a random email from my manager forwarding. I'm doing such a bad job. Let me start over. I was invited to a new spa in LA, like a luxury spa that apparently started in New York, but now they're opening one in LA. I kid you not, the name of the spa is called Spencer's, which is not a good name because it sounds like Spencer's, the clothing store. But I got invited for a free complimentary VIP treatment. And I was like, what the fuck? I didn't know if it was a scam. I was like, there's just no way. Because I'm not that kind of influencer, obviously. But I was like, I think I'm going to go. I think I'm going to try. And I went and I got a facial, which I've never gotten before. It was incredible. And I was terrified at the end. I was like, well, here it comes. Here comes the scam. And they were like, this is all complimentary. And I was like, this is insane. And, you know, left a nice tip. And I went on with my day. Glowing skin. And I just want to, I bring it up because I'm like, if you have never gotten a facial, if you're a man specifically and you're like, I don't need a facial, get the facial, king. Go get the facial. Because it does a lot for you, is what I'll say. That's also why best spa scenes in movies, easy answer, Eastern Promises, David Cronenberg. Viggo Mortensen fighting bare naked in the sauna. Fantastic. Men used to go to war. Yeah, and now we get our fucking face done. And there's nothing wrong with that. Based answer? I'm telling you, there's no better answer than that. That is the spa scene, man. That's the spa scene. New Guadagnino trailer just dropped. Is this for the artificial intelligence one? Because I'm really excited about that. And no, it's not an AI movie. Men used to like Superman. Let's drop it. Let's drop. So that's the other thing is like, I can't even, it's for After the Hunt. Oh, so that's what After the Hunt is. I guess I could watch it on stream, but it's also probably going to get taken down. I don't know. Should I watch this? Ooh, this looks kind of... Is that Julia Roberts?
All your generation, you're scared of...
I'm not gonna... I don't know if... I don't know if I'm gonna... I'll watch it muted. Is that cool with everybody? I kind of want to check this out. It's 2 minutes 54 seconds. Iowa Debris. Is that Chloe Sevigny? This looks different for him. It looks like not the way his movies usually look. Okay, this is too good. I'm going to watch it later. I'm not going to watch it. I don't want to like talk over this, so I'm not going to watch this right now. But it looks that looks really good. But I want to watch that in my own time. It's not as colorful as his others. Yeah, but it's got like this yellow ass look. I think I was just talking about this in my Denis Villeneuve rank about Enemy. I'm like, nobody does yellow anymore. But this looks kind of yellow. More audience friendly. Interesting. Who was the DP? Can someone tell me the DP? Was it the same? Was it the Apichatpong Where Set to Cool guy? Challengers was freaking great. That's a good ass movie, dude. Someone in the fucking I got very this was more offensive than anything anyone said on the Superman video. Someone commented on my F1 video in responding about me saying Hans Zimmer had a techno moment, and they were like, "You don't know what techno is," and I was like, "I need you to fuck off with that, because I know what techno is, motherfucker." That pissed me the hell off. Did a lot of Spike Lee's movies. Interesting. Wait, I want to look them up. He did Belly. Damn. Dude. He got game, which looks great. Damn, man. I'm excited. This is going to be cool. Interesting. Okay. I'm there for it. F1 or Talladega Nights? Honestly, probably Talladega Nights at the end of the day. Not a question I've ever thought before, but what the fuck is that giant jar? It's my smoothie cup, man. With water in it. It's a big-ass cup of water. Luca had a DC movie that was put on hold. No comment. We need a Brad Pitt character tier list. That'd be kind of fun, actually. Comically large cup. Gotta stay hydrated, dog. You gotta stay hydrated. Get a facial, drink a lot of water, and watch The Philadelphia Story. Those are my recs for the week. Emmy noms. Emmy nom thoughts. Let's talk about the Emmys, man. I know about one Emmy specifically. One nom, I should say. Okay, let's talk about the Emmys a little bit. I'll open this up. CBS News. Can we trust it? 1 second. What is this? No. Give me a second. Give me a second, man. Okay. And is this it? What are we doing here? Give me a second. Okay. I think we're good. There's going to be a stupid ad playing in the top, but actually I can zoom in. 1 second, 1 second. Bear with me. Speaking of. Okay, are we here? So, W voice crack. Outstanding drama series. We have Andor, which I still need to see. For the record, I haven't seen anything. So, The Diplomat, The Last of Us, Paradise, The Pit, Severance, Slow Horses, The White Lotus. That seems about right. I can't think of what was snobbed. I know people go hard for Mobland, at least my parents do. No, I haven't seen Andor, man. You know me. I'm not a TV guy. I don't watch a lot of TV. The Pit I will be watching. The only thing, the White Lotus I will be watching, I have watched one show here, and it is Severance. So you need to take everything I'm about to say with a grain of salt, because I'm not caught up on TV. But I don't really disagree with anything here, besides maybe The Last of Us, though I haven't really seen it. So what am I talking about? More like The Boring Lotus? That's crazy, man. I heard it's pretty good. The bear being in comedy is bullshit. It's getting old, yeah. I think it's like they squeeze in like a joke an episode, and it's like, I don't know, man. The Penguin snubbed. Interesting. Outstanding comedy series. We have Abbott Elementary, The Bear, Hacks, Nobody Wants This, Only Murders in the Building, Shrinking, The Studio, What We Do in the Shadows. So I have seen The Bear. I have seen The Studio. And I've seen some of Abbott Elementary, but I can't. I heard Shrinking's good. What's the vibe on Shrinking? I also heard Hacks is incredible. Also, I haven't even caught up with it, but shouldn't Gemstones be here? Huge rehearsal snub. Yeah. Did that even qualify for this season though? Was it in the window where it could have been nominated? Got that Apple TV feel. Interesting. It did. Damn. That's crazy. Watch Hacks. It's so good. Yeah, I need to get on Hacks. Yeah. Outstanding limited or anthology series. We have Adolescence, which I have seen. Black Mirror, Dying for Sex, Monsters, The Penguin. Oh, The Penguin is here. The Penguin's here. Yes, I've seen Adolescence. And I'll be rooting for that because it's great. I mean, it's fantastic. I heard Dying for Sex is pretty solid. Haven't seen the new Black Mirror, though I heard the Paul Giamatti episode is amazing. Monsters I haven't seen, though I know several people that worked on the new season. And The Penguin, I watched the first episode and enjoyed it, but didn't go any further. But I was like, this is good. This is good. I just like, I didn't go any further. But I probably should. Outstanding television movie. Bridget Jones, Mad About the Boy, The Gorge, Mountain Head, Nanas, and Rebel Ridge. Dude, I gotta get on Rebel Ridge. Listen. I have not finished Mountain Head. And I'm having a tough time hopping back into that one. I was like really not feeling it, if I'm gonna be honest, man. As the Succession guy, I have to come clean and say Mountain Head is a bit it's kind of ass, to be honest. It's just like, it's not like horrible, but it's kind of like, why? What is this? The second half of Mountain Head is miles better. I'm gonna see it through. Yeah, because like, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. If I want to watch a Jesse Armstrong movie, I'll just go watch Four Lions, which is like, if you haven't seen Four Lions, you're missing the fuck out. That's the shit. That's like, it's, honestly, there's jokes in Four Lions that are funnier than anything in Succession. Like, that shit makes me laugh so much. So, yeah. Anyway, outstanding reality competition program, The Amazing Race, RuPaul's Drag Race, Survivor, Top Chef, The Traitors. Did hear good things about The Traitors. I have friends that are into The Traitors. The only reality I really watch is like what's called The Great British Bake Off. So I have nothing to say. Outstanding talk series, The Daily Show, Jimmy Kimmel Live, The Late Show with Stephen Colbert. I do be watching The Daily Show. I'll be honest. I will be catching it on YouTube every week. The Elmo one was pretty good. Outstanding scripted variety series. Last week tonight with John Oliver, Saturday Night Live. I got nothing to say there. I got nothing to say about the Oscars being nominated. Let's move through these. I got nothing to say. Lead actress in a drama series, Kathy Bates Matlock, Sharon Horgan, Bad Sisters, Britt Lauer, Severance, Bella Ramsey, The Last of Us, Carrie Russell, The Diplomat. You know who I'm rooting for. I think she's the best actor in the show. If I'm going to be honest, I think she's fantastic. I love Britt Lauer, man. Outstanding lead actor in a drama series, Sterling K. Brown, Paradise, Gary Oldman, Slow Horses, Pedro Pascal, The Last of Us, Adam Scott, Severance, Noah Weil, The Pit. I mean, I guess I'll root for Adam Scott because it's the only one I know, but I haven't even seen it, but I want Noah Weil to win for The Pit. This feels like old school, like when I used to look at the nominations without having seen like anything, even for the Oscars. We have Uzo Aduba for The Residents, Kristen Bell, Nobody Wants This, Quinta Brunson, Abbott Elementary, Iowa Debris, The Bear, Gene Smart, Hacks. I mean, I feel like these three always win every time, but I like can't speak on these two because I haven't seen them. But I guess I'd want it to go to one of these two because I haven't seen them win before that I know of. Maybe not. I heard Gene Smart's amazing though. Lead actor in a comedy series, Adam Brody, Nobody Wants This, Seth Rogen, The Studio, Jason Segel, Shrinking, Martin Short, Only Murders in the Building, Jeremy Allen White, The Bear. Don't give it to Jeremy Allen White, man. He's got too many. I'd like to see Martin Short get it. I know he got the SAG, which was kind of a surprise. Lead actress in a limited or anthology series or movie, Cate Blanchett, Disclaimer, that's kind of big. Megan Fahey, Sirens, Rashida Jones, Black Mirror, Kristen Milotti, The Penguin, Michelle Williams, Dying for Sex. I'd like to see it go to Kristen Milotti because she was great in Palm Springs. Outstanding lead actor, Colin Farrell, The Penguin, we already know. It's got to be, Stephen Graham. Dude, Stephen Graham is so good in that show. I mean, I still want to see Presumed Innocent. And I should see Dope Thief, man. Damn, I should watch some TV sometime. I should really watch some TV every now and then, man. Outstanding supporting actress in a drama series, Patricia Arquette, Carrie Coon, Catherine Lanasa, Julianne Nicholson, Parker Posey, Natasha Rothwell, Amy Lou Wood. Dude, I saw Carrie Coon live in Bug in Chicago at Steppenwolf. Steppenwolf? She was fantastic. As far as who I'll support here, fucking Parker Posey, man. I don't know. You should watch Adolescence. Yeah. Presumed Innocence is not worth it. Really? I heard it's pretty good. Outstanding supporting actor in a drama series. Zach Cherry, dude. Yes, I would love to see Zach Cherry win. Though, like, obviously this, like, wasn't his season. Maybe Tremel Tillman was a little bit better. Yeah, Tremel Tillman was probably a little bit better. But Zach Cherry is kind of like he's kind of the, what's it called? I'll go as far to say he's the Connor Roy of Severance. I think he's underused, and they're still trying to figure out what to do with him. They give him a little bit more season 2, but like I think they should. I want him to be like, you know, a big part of it. Tremel Tillman, I would love to see win this though, and I think he will. Outstanding supporting actors in a comedy series. Liza Colon-Zayas is probably how you pronounce it. Hannah, Catherine Hahn, Janelle James, Catherine O'Hara, Cheryl Lee Ralph, Jessica Williams, Shrinking. Catherine Hahn is very good in the studio, I gotta say. Catherine Hahn's very funny in the show. Needed more of her. So that's what I'll say there. Outstanding supporting actor in a comedy series. Ike Barinholtz, Coleman Domingo, Harrison Ford, Jeff Hiller, Eben Moss Backrack, I forget how to pronounce it, Michael Urie, and Bowen Yang, SNL. Fuck it, man. Coleman Domingo, because I want him to get an award. Jeez, dude, it never fucking ends, man. Oh my god, bro. Are we going through this? Bro, it's the same 5 shows in every category, dog. Sal Saperstein? I guess, yeah. You know, I've seen The Studio, and I've seen The Bear, and I've seen Adolescence. And I guess I hope The Penguin gets some stuff. Rehearsal Spotted? Where? Oh, dude, good to see Iowa Debris get a nomination for The Bear. And Nathan Fielder for The Rehearsal. Obviously, you know where I'm going here. I mean, this is fantastic. I know what you're getting at with outstanding. Yes, there he is. There he is, bro. Dude, they should give it to him. But also, this is kind of bullshit. Look at this. The studio. Like, yeah, that's the whole show is guest actor. But, like, damn, man. That's absurd. It would be so fucking funny if he won, though. Thoughts on The Studio? I like it. It's fun. It's good. It's not really what I wanted from that show, but I'm also like, it's good. Yip yap, bro, come on. What are we here for? This is what we're here for, dog. Is to yip yap. Fall festivals. What about them? Should we go over them? I know that some stuff dropped at TIFF, but like not a ton. I still don't know if I'm gonna go. I applied. Oh shit! Is this it? Is this all of them? No, that's last year. New PTA film will be at TIFF? That's major, dude. Wake Up Dead Man, obviously. Dude, the way I only go to TIFF when a new Knives Out is there. That's kind of what it's shaped up to be. I've been there for every Knives Out movie. I feel like I have to go this year just for that. It's a tradition at this point. And I've sat in the same place both times. The new Chloe Zhao will be there. This article is not telling me anything, man. Channing Tatum? Directorial debut? A Private Life? That's getting hype. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't like know that much about much of these. Will you meet Chalamet again? Hopefully, yeah. Is anyone else's screen black? It is black on purpose. Going back. Douglas, Nevada showing up to TIFF or nah? I don't think it will. It's not done yet. My friend did care for Eddington. Dude, I mean, my video is coming this week, so I talk more about it, but I thought Eddington was good. Some might even say great. I thought it was a good movie. It's not going to be everyone's cup of tea, but I think it's a really interesting movie that's only going to get better with time. So, yeah. Douglas, Nevada is not even the title anymore, no. Have I dropped the new title yet? Have I said what it is? The new title is Rancho Mirage. That is the new title of the short. Yeah. It's not Douglas, Nevada anymore. It is Rancho Mirage. Coming soon. The Goat Does Lives? Yes, sir. Every Wednesday. Holy Downgrade. You should watch the movie first, man. This guy has such an easy life. Tell that to my fucking week. This week. I'm kidding. Yeah, I have a very, yes. But I work hard, man. I work hard. Riley Durkin, thank you for the super chat. Hey, I just saw Superman last night. It was perfect. Also really excited for new PTA movie. That is incredible. I'm glad you loved it. Also really excited for the new PTA movie. Me as well. That is probably my most anticipated. I think there's a chance that's best of the year quality, honestly. Rancho Mirage is a city in California. Yes, it is. What was I going to say? Oh, yes. Well, thank you for the super chat. And glad you liked Superman. Super chat. Superman. Have you seen IndieWire's best performances of various decades lists? I have not. It's getting bad reviews. PTA? What are you talking about? Really? Is it just the test screenings? All good, mild satire. Damn, man. Maybe it's an Inherent Vice situation. I don't know. I just don't know how it can be bad. Why is Park Chan-wook your most anticipated? Did you mean to say why is he not? He is. I keep forgetting that the new Park Chan-wook's coming out. It feels like it's so loosey-goosey. Like you think I keep thinking I'm hearing like news that it's like happening, and then like I don't know. I just don't know much about it other than the premise, which sounds amazing. People saying it's not bad, but far from PTA's best. Interesting, man. PTA has never made a bad movie. Facts, honestly. I don't really think he has. Hard 8 was fine, but it wasn't bad. It's pushed to 2026. That's what I'm saying, yeah. No Other Choice is 2026, yeah. What's the premise? Let's pull up the premise. It's really good. Yes, after being unemployed for several years, a man devises a unique plan to secure a new job, eliminate his competition. Sounds very Park Chan-wook in the best way. So, yeah, very excited for that. Dude, we need some brightness. Did you watch Entourage? I've never seen Entourage, actually. I had some fun ideas planned for today. One of them I'm like maybe gonna walk back on. We're gonna talk about The Departed in a second. I also was kind of like, what if we did a superhero movie tier list? Just to like kind of, you know, dip our toes back in those waters, you know? I think there's people that are like, you don't like any superhero movie, which is not true, you know? I've really loved a lot of superhero movies. Are we playing golf again, Karsten? Not today, unfortunately. No Switch games today. I don't have that set up, and I still haven't figured out the problem that happened last time with the color. If you don't recall, we had to play in black and white with the Criterion logo in the top left, which was all fun and games, but we cannot do it twice in a row. Have you ever read a comic book ever? I've read some, not like a superhero comic book, I don't think. No. I've read manga, and I've read some graphic novels, and I was obsessed with the Peanuts growing up, and I was obsessed with Calvin and Hobbes. I wanted to be a cartoonist as a kid, actually. Like, I wanted to be a comic artist for a long time, and then bailed on those dreams. But no, as far as like Marvel comics, like I actually haven't read any Marvel comics. Peanuts is peak. Dude, I used to have the fucking like the books that were like this thick, and it was like going through the eras. Oh, dude, that shit was, even as a kid, I was like, this is peak, man. Yeah, and I had all the Calvin and Hobbes ones, you know. It's true, Peanuts love does come from my Minnesota heritage. Charles Schultz, specifically St. Paul. He's like one of our guys. He's one of our goats. I was Snoopy in A Christmas Play as a kid. It's better than being the tree, man. Thought you were allergic. I'm actually not. I get the joke, but I'm actually not allergic to peanuts in real life. I'm allergic to nuts, but peanuts are legumes. Calvin and Hobbes Pog. Thoughts on Fantastic Four runtime 1 hour and 55 minutes and not 4 hours and 44 minutes. It's devastating. I'm probably gonna, I'll be honest, I don't know if you guys could see this one coming, but I might sit that one out. Because I agree with a lot of the comments that were like, bro, maybe you just don't like superhero movies. And that one I'm not even like excited for. So I'm like, yeah, I'm probably going to sit that one out and watch something else that week. I don't know. There's a lot coming out. Like I want to cover weapons. I want to cover, what's it called? I forget. But yeah. Any recommendations for someone who is just starting to buy Criterion Collection DVDs? Yeah, I mean, I'd get the big boys. I'd start with like, get into some like Akira Kurosawa. Get some of those. Can't go wrong. I'm on the fence about covering Freakier Friday, but I'm like kind of leaning towards doing it. It would be pretty funny. I mean, who knows? We haven't seen it. Maybe it's good. But like, it would be pretty funny if I do a very like reasonable, soft review for that. And then Superman is just like this like crazy rant. That would be crazy. I don't know. I'm also laughing at the idea of a guy who's like, all this guy does is whine about everything over the Freaky Friday review. When it's like, what were we expecting here? Karsten, why no 28 years later review? I know that one disappoints me, to be honest. I kind of dropped the ball there, but I was also traveling around the time that came out. I was gonna say some of the movies that are on the docket that I'm looking to dive into are where'd it go? I'm looking to check out Sorry Baby this week. Maybe even today. I might go see Sorry Baby tonight. Been very excited about that one and have heard really great things from everybody I know. 28 years later, I'm getting on that this week for sure. And then Mission Impossible, I'm rewatching the ones I've seen them all, but like I'm going to plan to rewatch Rogue Nation, Fallout, and probably the first one. That's on the horizon. And then I want to check out Nobody Knows by Coriata. That's been one that's on the list for a while. So those are kind of what's on the horizon for me this week, if anyone's curious. But I'm really excited to check out Sorry Baby. Eddington would be a good way to get the comment section back in track. What are you talking about? This one? I mean, Eddington's the next review that comes out, and I'm quite proud of it, to be honest. I'm quite proud of it. You'd probably love Nobody Knows. I'm expecting to be honest. It's kind of an essential Coriata that I haven't seen, so I'm really excited. Let's briefly, before we get into... Actually, what should we do first? Superhero movie tier list or The Departed? Do we do our movie club or do we do superhero movie tier list? I think I know the answer that most people want. I Know What You Did Last Summer in Smurfs. Buddy, I'm going to skip Smurfs for sure. I Know What You Did Last Summer, I am looking forward to. I don't know if I'll prioritize it. Please don't talk about superhero movies. Listen, man. If you can't handle the heat, get out the kitchen. I am stealing that from the podcast I was on this morning, where he said that about my situation, and I was like, I needed to hear that, and I'm gonna steal that. I'm gonna start saying that. But yeah, I mean, we'll talk about superhero movies. This will probably go over, dude. If you thought the superhero thing went bad, the Superman video, you should have seen the Disney animated films tier list that we did many weeks ago. That was, oh my god, that's a career ender. Okay, we'll say have not seen. Okay, so these are a lot of rows, but I think it'll work. These are also a lot of movies. I'm not going to touch on all of them extensively, I will say. But why isn't this? Oh, 1 second. Okay. What podcast? I was a guest on the Schmearcast talking about Eddington. So go check it out when it comes out. You sure you want to skip Smurfs? I'm positive, brother. I'm positive. Okay, we're going to be doing a superhero movie tier list. I don't think this is letterboxd roast. Thank you for the super chat. But I think we'll do we'll do our weekly letterboxd roast at the end of this stream. I don't know how up to date this list is, to be honest. I'm not seeing a few bangers that I was going to put in here. Let me find a different one, to be honest. This is not ideal. 1 second. Oh my god, there's so many. Why is Split in here, bro? Split doesn't count. That's not what we're talking about. I guess he's a superhero. Like I just want the Batman because that's my GOAT. And none of these lists have the Batman. Not to spoil. Split does count. I guess it counts. Like that's not really what I had in mind though. Is this just 2022? This website's broken, man. 80 superhero movies? Is Superman in here? I mean, maybe we don't even want Superman in here for the sake of holding on to this career we have. I don't even know what some of these are. I might backtrack on this idea. This is not really... I don't know if this is a good idea. I'm sorry. I mean, let me see. I know The Incredibles should also be in these lists, and it's not. What the fuck is this list? Uh-huh. I should just make my own, bro. But I don't have time for that. Damn. Are you going to review Eddington? Yes, sir. Coming out any day now, whenever it gets approved by the sponsor. I was just checking. Maybe it got approved. Superhero films. Wait, maybe this one? Oh, my God. This one's got Howard the Duck in it. I don't think I'm going to do this, bro. I might walk it back. I'm not scared. I just can't find a good list that, like, has... There's one that's like this close. It's like this close. I guess I could add one. Okay, yeah, I can add one. One second. I'm going to add the two that I'm thinking of. Oh, maybe it is in there, but it's under that poster? No. Bear with me, chat. I apologize. I should have come prepared. This was a last minute idea if you can't tell. Look up superhero movies 2025. It's just that like some of them have like way too much. Some of them have way too little. Some of them I haven't seen like anything. Okay. This is... I'm going to add in The Incredibles as well. Just the first one. And I'll throw in Split to this list just to make it fun. And then I'm trying to think of what else. What other superhero movies that are like not traditionally talked about as superhero movies? Morbius. We talking about The Departed yet? We're going to do this little tier list first. And we're not going to spend a lot of time on each movie, just so you know. It's going to take forever. Well, Glass, I'm not going to put in any... I'm not going to add anything that I haven't seen. That's just silly. I haven't seen Glass. Oh my God. Bro, I probably shouldn't do this. I haven't seen like 70% of these, if I'm going to be honest with you. I don't even know what some of these are. Hancock, RRR. Constantine's in here. Let's give it a shot, man. There is a have not seen. Okay, so this is what we're working with. This is what we're working with here. We're gonna fly through these. Have not seen. Have not seen. Have not seen. Goat. No, not you. You. The Lego Batman movie is S. S being below GOAT is crazy, but like, yes, I'll go S if we're going second place. I don't know if it's GOAT status because there is GOAT, but yes, this is an easy S, bro. Are you kidding me? That's an easy. This shit's a walk in the park, to be honest. You don't know RRR? I do know RRR. I've seen it. I know we don't need half these tiers, to be honest. This is crazy, but maybe it'll come in handy. Which one is this? What is this again? Punisher? Haven't seen it. Wonder Woman, have not seen it. Justice League, have not seen it. Aquaman, I have seen. Aquaman is, I mean, kind of D, to be honest. It's not bad. It's not fully bad. I remember defending Aquaman back in the day. But, like, it's not really... It's dumb fun, exactly. That's kind of how I am with Aquaman. Shazam, haven't seen it. Wonder Woman 84, haven't seen it. Birds of Prey... Yeah, that's the thing. Aquaman is dumb fun and mediocre at the same time. Two things can exist. I think D is an appropriate place for it. Pretty much down the middle. It's not a bad movie, but it's also not like a good movie. Exactly, John. Exactly. Karsten hasn't seen any movies. This is true. Birds of Prey, I'll put in C. I was not crazy about Birds of Prey when I saw it. I was a little like, this is not my cup of tea. You dodged a lot of bullets with all the ones I haven't seen. I know. Catwoman, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen any X-Men. I haven't seen any Blade. Is this Spider-Man 1 or 2? Which one is 1 and 2? Is this 2? This is 1. 1? 1 is probably S. And 2 is probably GOAT. I don't know, man. That's a tough one. They're both it's picking two, they're both amazing, right? They're both amazing. That's like what I want in a superhero movie. To be transparent with everybody, that's it right there. Cinematography is crispy, it's funny, it's like it's just lovable. I mean, it's a very charming movie. This feels right. There's only a handful of superhero movies that go in the GOAT section. What is this? I haven't seen. Dude, that Fantastic Four movie's pretty bad. I'm gonna go E because it's been a while. I can't genuinely put it in F, but like I remember as a kid being like, "What the fuck is this?" That's my villain arc, honestly, is as a kid watching Fantastic Four and being like, "I'm not into this. This ain't me." I mean, I haven't seen it literally since I was a child, so like, worse than Aquaman. That's true. Like, I don't know, dude. It's been a while, but like that's where my heart is telling me to put it. I haven't seen it. This is the Amazing Spider-Man, right? Is this 3? This is 3? Dude, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I still haven't seen 3. Oh, is this the one I've seen? The Silver Surfer rings a bell. I'm trying to remember. Wait, which one did I see as a kid? Bear with me. I haven't seen Fant Four Stick. I saw Fantastic Four 2005, which is, I can't even tell. Oh, this is The Rise of the Silver Surfer. Haven't seen it. Hitting Unk status with these. Hey, man. Just trying to be transparent. Yeah, Doctor Doom is... Yeah, I remember that. Joker. Maybe I did see this other Fantastic Four movie as a kid, but I have no recollection. But, like, the Silver Surfer thing is, like, kind of... It's like, deep in my memory. Joker, like, I mean, it's like probably C. It's a little bit better than that. I think Joker Folie à Deux really like put me back onto Joker 1. I was like, that was a unserious. Like, I think the way it was treated so seriously kind of like tainted the movie a bit. But like on its own, it's kind of like, dude, whatever. Yeah, low B. Low B is a good way. We don't have enough ranks here, clearly. We need more. Iron Man. Bro, first Iron Man. It's been a while. I mean, I'm between S and A. I fucking loved that first Iron Man, dude. I saw it like so many times. And like, I remember like seeing it with my parents. And we all just like had a great time with it. Jeff Bridges is fantastic in it. Robert Downey Jr. is like it's just back when the character was like, they just no bullshit, just a good ass movie. And really like good looking too. The cinematography I remember being really good. I remember the CGI and like the sound design. Dude, it was all about the sound design and like all the machinery. It was very visceral and like you could feel it. And like the heart coming out, it's, yeah. Maybe a little bit on the war propaganda side for sure. But like, I don't know, man. It was a good movie. There's a reason it, things kind of popped off after this. Thoughts on Tim Story as a director? I don't know if I have many thoughts. I just remember me and Jeff making fun of the name Tim Story on the Cars cast because we thought it was, and I think he directed the Tom and Jerry movie. Yeah, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. This is Batman Begins, right? So now this is when we start talking about some shit that I'm familiar with. Batman Begins is a solid B, not only because it's BB, but like, I don't know, of all that the Nolan Batmans, it's like yeah, it's good. It's good. It's solid. I mean, if it existed on its own, maybe we'd be talking about it a bit higher, but only because he like went farther with it. I mean, I can't really like, I know what's coming, you know? I know what's coming. Kick-Ass, haven't seen it, honestly. Is this 3 or 2? What are we working with here? Thor, haven't seen it. X-Men, haven't seen it. It's 2. 2 is the one with, what's his name? Mickey Rourke? Which is good. That stuff is really fun. And Sam Rockwell. And isn't Elon Musk in the second movie? I'm pretty sure Elon Musk is in it. Can we get a fact check on that? And then Scarlett Johansson. He is in 2, yes. Yeah, 2 is solid. It's obviously not the first one. It doesn't have as many memorable scenes, but the scenes that do hit, like the ones on the racetrack, that whole sequence is like really fun. And I think Mickey Rourke is fantastic in it. Mickey Rourke as a person aside, I think he's really good in this movie. I mean, yeah, I'll put it at B. B's feels generous. I'll leave it there for now. Which one is this? Have I seen this? I haven't seen this. Avengers. Like, hear me out, because I'm gonna be very. I get pretty positive about the Avengers movie, but this first one I was not crazy about. I remember being like pretty surprisingly let down by this, because this was back when I was still in my like. I was still riding the high. This was 2019 on a flight home from Paris. And I was like still riding the high of Endgame, which had just come out like 2 months earlier. And I was really into it. So I was really excited to like, I'd never actually seen the original Avengers. So I was like, this is about to be awesome. And I remember being like, I'm like slightly underwhelmed by this. I don't think it's that bad. It's probably C at worst. But like, I can't go any better than that. It's pretty mid, yeah. I don't think I've seen this. I don't think I've seen this. I haven't seen those Spider-Man movies. I've not seen any of the Andrew Garfields, to be honest. Iron Man 3 is when it gets bad. Iron Man 3 was bad. I remember not enjoying it. It's been a few years, like, cut me some slack. I think the ending of 3 is like kind of fun, but like it's pretty forgettable in my opinion. It wasn't. I'm sorry. Maybe I need to rewatch it, man. It's been a few years. Top tier? Are we serious? I'll give it the benefit of the doubt. It's been a few years, so maybe it's not Aquaman level. But like, I'm not going any higher than C. I just don't remember it that well. All I remember is the ending when there's like a bunch of Iron Mans. That's that movie, right? When a bunch of Iron Mans show up. Kick-Ass 2, haven't seen it. Which one's this? I haven't seen that one. Haven't seen it. Thor. Haven't seen it. Is this... Which one is this? Which Captain America is this? I've seen Civil War. Civil War even in here? Am I blind? I can't see it. Is this Civil War? This is Winter Soldier. Haven't seen Winter Soldier. Which Spider-Man is this? Haven't seen that. Amazing Spider-Man 2. Haven't seen it. Guardians of the Galaxy, the first one, is honestly A tier. After the week I've had, you would maybe think otherwise, but I made it very clear in the video that I fuck with the Guardians movies pretty hard, and I think they're some of the best things to come out of the MCU, and the first one is like pretty outstanding. I have very fond memories with this one. Of all the, like, to be completely honest with you, I might even put it in S. Of all the, like, superhero movies I've seen in my life, it's the one that, like, I have, like, personal attachment to. Like, it was a huge movie for my friend group, and we listened to the soundtrack for it, like, nonstop that swim season. And it just, like, it's a movie that I had, like, it has heart, and I felt the heart at the time, and it made me laugh. It felt like a breath of fresh air, like a brand new type of superhero movie. Not anymore, but I just have really fond memories with the movie. I don't remember when I gave it on Letterboxd, so let's not go off that. But yeah, it's like it's the only superhero movie besides like The Incredibles that I fucking like grew up on. I would say grew up on is crazy because it was high school, but. Yeah, I got a soft spot for Guardians 1. It's a good movie. Age of Ultron, I haven't seen it. Ant-Man, I have negative on the other side of the spectrum, I have negative associations with it, only because I don't know if I've told this story before. I have not seen Fantastic. I went to see fucking Straight Outta Compton with my friend, and I was a senior in high school. My friend was like 2 years younger, and he couldn't get into Straight Outta Compton because he wasn't 17. And so we had to go see Ant-Man instead. And I think we were both just like disappointed because we wanted to go see Straight Outta Compton, and we had to go see Ant-Man. But like, honestly, it's not like offensively bad from what I remember, but it is kind of forgettable, right? Like, I don't remember anything from the movie. Thoughts on that Compton film? Straight Outta Compton? I thought it was fine. I haven't seen it since high school, but in high school I was like, yeah, this is good. Fellow Greg head in the chat. Yeah, got Greg Turkington in there. So, I mean, I might say D, honestly. I'm going to say D, dude. It's not like, how old are you? I'm 27. I forget when this came out. It's like slightly lower than C just because of how purely forgettable it is. Like, Deadpool. Now, this is going to sound crazy because I'm a very vocal Ryan Reynolds hater and think Deadpool is fucking annoying. I did not hate it when it first came out. I had a decent time with Deadpool when I first saw it. I'm not going to go full F. I'm honestly probably going to go C off memory. If I saw Deadpool for the first time, this is the thing, man. Like, if I saw it for the first time this year, I would fucking hate it. I would think it's the worst shit in the world. I have not rewatched it since high school or whenever this was. So I have like positive memories of it, but like, I think it would, I'm going to go D just because I know for a fact it's not going to go over well. I'm positive that it's not going to be my thing anymore. Who knows though, man? Who knows? What is this? Stardust, bro? I haven't even heard of it. Black Panther? Black Panther's a good movie. I revisited it. Some of you haven't rewatched it since it first came out, but like when you rewatch it, you're like, yeah, it's a good movie. It's a solid ass movie. It's got some really ugly CGI. But like, I don't know, man. Got a killer soundtrack, fantastic Chadwick Boseman performance, even better Michael B. Jordan performance. Ryan Coogler doing his thing. It's a good movie, man. It's a good movie. Avengers Infinity War. So this is when it gets interesting. I like Avengers Infinity War. I had a good time with it when I first saw it. I think I can't go any higher than like a B. I can't go any higher than a B. Cause like Endgame just kind of overshadows it, right? Did you see Gaspar Noé talk about Black Panther? Of course. It's an iconic clip. I don't know, like it's weirdly, and this is only because Infinity War is better than Endgame. Is it, man? We're not going to review based purely off memorability, but like I don't remember a whole lot besides like the moment in Infinity War. Infinity War's peak. I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Endgame's long, but like you have to give Endgame this. It's cut pretty nice. It flows pretty well. Infinity War's peak MCU. No, man. No. I genuinely think Guardians is peak MCU. This list feels contrarian. I don't know what to tell you, brother. This is who I am. I'll give you guys. Maybe I'm misremembering. I'll put it in A. Just because I do like it better than all three of these movies. I don't know what this is. Deadpool 3? I don't know. Yeah, I didn't see it. I've seen 2. Is Deadpool 2 in here? Is that not 2? Where'd it go? That's not 2. It says 3. That's 2? That's 2? Okay, it is 2. I didn't care for 2. I did not care for 2. I'll probably put in the exact same rank, though. Moving on. Haven't seen Ant-Man and the Wasp. Venom. Venom was a good enough time, but it was not a good movie. Wasn't a good movie. 3 has Wolverine. Right. There's something like when we look out at this list, and I realize I haven't seen a majority of superhero movies. Venom above Goat. There's something weirdly charming about Venom, but like I don't know how intentional that is. Like it's a really lovable. It's like the dumb guy in class that like is pretty funny. I don't know how else to describe it. It's just like your one dumb friend where it's like, I'm not going to turn to him for anything. Like, I'm never going to ask him for advice, but like, he's a good hang. We'll keep him around. I guess I'll put it in D. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I like Tom Hardy in it. Yeah. Tom Hardy is a good, he's the best part about it, obviously. Now, this is an outdated list. They don't have the new Spider-Verse in here, but I honestly yeah. That felt right. That felt good. I was like, is this bold? It was good. That's right. That's the best. It's probably the GOAT of everything, if I'm going to be honest. It's probably the best possible superhero movie there could be. And this is excluding Into the Spider... Or no, this is Into. Across is the next one. Least bold take imaginable. Well, I was like between S and GOAT, but now I'm kind of like... Now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, well, this is what it was supposed to be, you know? Endgame. Yeah, I liked Endgame, dog. It's done, you know, loads of damage to the film industry. But it's also kind of like, well, we got that out of our systems, you know? We had this. I've said it many times that like I don't even know how to talk about Endgame like other movies. Don't dog me. Dog? Come on. It's such a unique thing that exists. You hating on superhero films? I just glazed the fuck out of a superhero movie. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I just did so much glazing. Across is way better than Into. I think that's true. I think 3 is going to be great. What's your favorite Mexican film? Y tu mama tambien off the top of my head. Endgame, anyway. Endgame is like a special thing in its own. Like, I don't know how to judge it. I'm going to put it in A because I see these films as like a one piece, you know? It's hard for me to split these up. You cannot deny how electric seeing this movie for the first time was. And that's coming from a snob. Like I was hooked, bro. I saw this shit in Paris when I was in my study abroad trip in Paris. And even the like Parisians were going crazy, dude. I thought it was just an American thing. It's like they were going nuts. It was incredible. I waited in line for like an hour to get into the theater. It was like a whole thing. And then I saw it again the next week. I mean, it was great. It was a great experience. The movie itself, we have complicated feelings about, but like Captain Marvel, I haven't seen it. This one, I haven't seen it. This is the Jake Gyllenhaal one. This is really outdated. They don't have the new Spider-Man either. This movie's fine. Did they not? Where's the original? What the fuck is this list, bro? They don't have Homecoming? Is this not Homecoming? I thought this was Homecoming. Yeah, Far From Home is like it's okay. Homecoming's the best one for sure. I'm gonna add Homecoming because it should be in here. No, not Homecoming. They were kind of cooking with Homecoming. I was like, that's peak Tom Holland. And I say that before the Odyssey comes out. That's like Tom Holland in full Tom Holland mode. I'm late for class. Like that kind of... That's not what he sounds like. This is not... What the hell? There's a picture of me and my goat that I accidentally... And I'm not even talking about... How did this end up in here? Sorry. I'm losing it. I know you can't see the screen, but I accidentally somehow added some picture of me and my literal goat from growing up. I don't know how I downloaded this, but it's got to go in the goat column. Because it's literally me and my goat. Bro, I have zero idea how that happened. It was a complete glitch. But that's me and my goat, for the record. Dude, yes, if you didn't know, I grew up on a farm. Dude, that's me and my goat. I'm getting a kick out of this, man. That's so fucking funny. Dude, I wish you could see this. Oh, it's so good. That's the goat, man. That's literally the goat. Okay, this isn't Far From Home. Far From Home is probably C. Yeah. The Dark Knight, probably, yeah. I mean, you kind of talk about it in the same way as Into the Spider-Verse, where it's like that's what it's supposed to be. That's like that's what a superhero movie should be. In fact, it's like a little the goat next to the actual goat. Have not seen it. Have not seen it. Have not seen it. I did not like that second Venom movie, I'll be honest. Yeah, I didn't like it, dude. I didn't like that movie. Look at how they got Woody Harrelson in the poster, bro. Didn't know he met LeBron. If there are Venom 2 shooters, then like that's crazy. I can't put anything. I can't put Fantastic Four in F because like I don't remember it. I don't know if there's anything truly an F. Watchmen. Oh, the Green Lantern's pretty bad. I watched this at a sleepover as a kid. So I don't really remember it that well. I haven't seen Venom 3 yet. That's the one with the damn... Dude, yes. Wait. Wait, we have an F. Oh, there's an F for sure. Hold the damn phone. Oh, you're right, bro. Wait, I forgot about that one too. This list is very outdated. I think they're missing a lot of things. But honestly, this is about the appropriate length for this segment, to be honest. Yeah. I'm not going to put it in... I don't remember it all that well. I'm going to put it in E. The Dark Knight Rises is good. It's good. It's better than Batman Begins, I think. Is it? I remember liking it. I remember enjoying that movie. It's a little clunky. It's a little stuffed, but I'm also like, it's better than most superhero movies, I would say. Okay, well, the time has come. My heart just skipped a beat. The tickets go on sale tomorrow? Dude, I was like, there's no way I'm going to get tickets a year in advance. But like, I'm probably, I should, man. I should. I haven't seen it. The Batman. I'm going to go S, just below GOAT. Just below GOAT. Fucking love the Batman, though. Fucking love the Batman. Split. Because apparently Split gets to be here. Split. I watched... Split was such a great... I have fond memories with Split. I'm going to go like... It's somewhere between B and C. I remember kind of vibing with Split, to be honest with you. I'll go B. I had a good time watching that movie. It's not like the best thing in the world, but like it feels very weird putting it here because I kind of review it as like a horror movie. It's not like I'm split, to be fair. Yeah, I'm gonna go B. I'll go B. I fuck with Shyamalan. What Shyamalan have you seen? Let me see. I've seen a good amount. Apologies for the burp. I've seen Trap, Split, The Sixth Sense, Old, Knock at the Cabin. That's it, actually. I haven't seen his hits. I take it back. I'm not caught up. I still haven't seen Signs. I pitch Signs like all the time with my girlfriend. I'm like, we should watch Signs tonight. And they're always like, I don't really want to do that. So I should just do it by myself at this point. I'm really only familiar with new Shyamalan, and I fuck with new Shyamalan. People think I don't because I like kind of poke fun at it, but I'm like, how can we not joke around, man, about movies we enjoy? I haven't seen Unbreakable. Signs could be the next. Dude, that's it. Signs is the next one. Signs is next week's movie club. There we go. The Incredibles. That's the GOAT. That's the GOAT. Yeah. You already knew that, though. Okay, yeah, and Homecoming. Homecoming is like solid B to A, honestly. I fucked with Homecoming, dude. I did. I really liked Homecoming. I remember seeing it being like, that's solid. It's kind of a, it's a pretty 3.5 situation for me. And I don't usually pull out ratings for movies I haven't seen in a while, but like off the dome, I'm kind of like, yeah, that's a 3.5 if I've ever seen one. But like, I don't know. Yeah, it's solid. It's solid. I could see it being an A, but for now we're gonna put it in B. Madam Web. F, but we love her. We love Madam Web, folks. Ragnarok. Ragnarok, I thought was like severely overhyped. It's fine, but like really not my cup of tea. And then this is like an evil movie. Oh my God, no, we don't. No, we love Madam Web, right? We love Madam Web. You hate happiness, bro. Look at me smiling with my goat, though. I'm so fucking happy in this picture. That goat has a very tragic death, but we're not going to unpack that story today. It's one of the darkest things ever. And this is the list, man. Guardians 2 and 3. I know, yeah, I should probably include them. Yeah, bro. I'm not gonna unpack the death of that goat. I did not kill the goat. There's a bunch missing. Dude, tell me about it, man. It's not the best list in the world, I'll be honest. Okay, we have Guardians 2, which is a step below, but still solid. Guardians 2 is probably my least favorite of the bunch. Guardians 2 is going in B, because I like Guardians. Oh, that's Guardians 3. This is Guardians 3. This is Guardians 2. Yeah, this is where I stand on that. It goes 1, 3, 2 in my that's 3 unk. My bad. My bad, y'all. Unk needs to get his glasses checked. That's the list. That's the list. Okay. Well, that was fun. We got out of that pretty clean. That wasn't as bad as we thought it would be. That was not as bad as we thought it would be. Got them Clark Kent frames. Yes, sir. Okay, chat, I'm going to be honest. I'm a little hungry. I might grab a beef stick real quick, and I'll be right back. Okay. I'm not peeing, but We're back. We're back. Beef sticked up. Okay. Let's talk about The Departed a little bit. If everyone, if I know everyone didn't watch it, but if you guys didn't know, if you're new to the stream, by the way, in a weird turn of events, through all the controversy, the second channel got some new subscribers. So if there's anybody new here, first of all, welcome. We stream every Wednesday on what we call the broadcast. It's a live podcast, I'm calling it. But if you're new here, welcome. This is what we do. We chat. Every now and then we play Cine 2 Nerdle. Sometimes we'll play a game. Sometimes we'll play Nintendo Switch Golf. We'll talk movies. We'll go over lists. We'll do tier lists. Yeah, if you're here, it's good to have you here. And thank you for tuning into the stream. The one thing I wanted to try and do is every stream, we as a collective agree on a movie for the week to watch as part of like an online film club. Last week, we decided on The Departed, Martin Scorsese's Departed. You never know what you're going to get. We did that because The Departed ended up in the New York Times Best Movies of the Century so far list, which came as a shocker to me because I was like, why? Like, of all the Scorsese movies, I'm 90. I know that like Wolf of Wall Street made its way into what's it called? The fan favorites list, like the readers list. But am I wrong? Is The Departed the only thing that made it onto the real New York Times Best Movies of the Century list? Because that is it is crazy. That said, you rewatch The Departed and you realize it's a banger. It's an incredible movie. Is there a Discord yet? Not yet. I'm going to set it up. The Departed is 3 stars. Yeah, I said it. Please expand on that, bruh. User bruh. Please expand on that. I have some things with it. There's some issues with The Departed, but I think it is a fascinating movie in Scorsese's filmography. For one, if you didn't know, The Departed, the first movie to win Scorsese Best Picture, which is crazy. It shouldn't have been the first, but looking back at that year, you could say it was deserving. What was this? The 2006 Oscars? No, that was Brokeback Mountain. 2007 Oscars? Yes. Okay. Okay, looking at the nominees for 2007. Where's Best Picture? The nominees were The Departed, Babel, Letters from Iwo Jima, Little Miss Sunshine, and The Queen. That was back when they had 5, which is crazy to look at. Some Like It Hot. I will watch it one day, but I think we're going to do Signs next week. I don't know. I still haven't seen Babel. I haven't seen Letters from Iwo Jima. I haven't seen The Queen. So I'm really only basing this off of The Departed versus Little Miss Sunshine. And I'm kind of like, I feel like The Departed was the right choice here. I like Little Miss Sunshine, but The Departed is a fantastic movie. I have not seen Infernal Affairs. Is it Infernal, not Internal? I also watched it in preparation for this discussion. Also, Boston stuff, appropriate. I have not seen Infernal Affairs. If you didn't know, the whole gist with that is, I forget who it is. It is Infernal Affairs. Same writer? Am I wrong? Same writer of both films? It's a full-on remake? I had no idea. See, this is why we do with the film club. We have a conversation. I had no idea it was a full-on remake. That's crazy. Damn. Okay. Well, that's awesome. Damn. Rare, like, American remake W, right? That's crazy. It's way better than Infernal. I don't know. I heard Infernal Affairs was pretty good. Isn't Infernal Affairs a trilogy too? Either way. If you didn't know the premise of The Departed, we'll gloss over that real quick. And I apologize if I get these names wrong. South Boston cop Billy Costigan goes undercover to infiltrate the organization of gangland chief Frank Costello. As Billy gains the mobster's trust, a career criminal named Colin Sullivan infiltrates the police department and reports on its activities to his syndicate bosses. When both organizations learn they have a mole in their midst, Billy and Colin must figure out each other's identities to save their own lives. It's semi-biographic. Damn, bro. There's a lot we don't know about this movie. Off the bat, it's an interesting one in Scorsese's filmography and an interesting one for him to win the Oscar for, probably because you could argue it's the most Scorsese movie ever. It like borders on parody of him leaning into his tropes with the voiceover and the kinds of music he chooses and the editing. I mean, he's got all his usual people involved. Leo's there. If I'm wrong, is this the only Jack Nicholson Scorsese movie? Interesting starting point for me. It is the best starting point, I would say. I think it's an amazing entryway into Scorsese as a filmmaker. And that's not to like shit on it, you know, because it's very complex and it's a really quite layered film and a little subtle in a way with like how character development is happening throughout, because you can argue it maybe feels like a bit mechanical with like, I don't know, the plot, the intricacies of the plot and like all of the logistics of the who's where, who knows what. But watch Alice Doesn't Live Here Anymore, Trust. That's not, I wouldn't call that the entryway, dog. But what I was saying is there's like so much, it's a very rich film. There's a lot going on underneath the surface. The Departed is interesting because you can argue it's the most Scorsese movie he has made, but the key thing that makes it different than the rest of his crime movies is that it's set in modern day. That's true. That's also true. It's a very, actually, that's a great point. I can't think of a lot of modern Scorsese films. And this one really leans into that. And it makes me realize he should do more of it, because I think I don't know. I know Wolf of Wall Street, also not modern, but like, I like this kind of style of his where it gets a bit poppier. Kundun is the perfect Scorsese entryway. It's going to be my way out, the way it's the last movie I'll see of his. I really need to watch Kundun. Seriously, man, love you, but when are you going to watch Better Call Saul? It is very you, and I can't think of a better show to watch for a Breaking Bad fan and a movie guy just tuning in. Jez, thank you for tuning in. I really should watch Better Call Saul, yes. I watched the first season when it was airing originally, and then dropped the ball. I would watch it with my mom, and then she went on without me in the show. And she was like, "You're missing out." And I was like, "Mother, that's what everybody's saying." The dialogue in the film is trying too hard to be edgy. I don't know. I mean, they say some awfully vulgar things in the movie, but I think it's kind of just par for the course. Real Scorsese had started with The Big Shave. Dude, The Big Shave goes very hard. It's a fantastic watch. Probably his best short that I've seen. I don't think any of the acting is good except Leo and Jack Nicholson. Leo is peak in The Departed. I just fully disagree with that. One of my points was that the acting all the way through was great. I think it's one of my favorite Mark Wahlbergs, which is saying something. I don't think it's better than him in Boogie Nights, but like, I thought Mark Wahlberg, dude, he is like vicious in this movie. He's like a fucking, like, when he's on screen, you're like scared because you're like, what is this guy? He's gonna snap in some way. I love him. He adds like a real tense, like, I don't know. He's got that angry, like, what's the word? Unpredictable cop rage about him that I think is really great in the film. And Matt Damon, dude. I was gonna say it's one of my favorite Matt Damon performances. The scene of him when he's checking out the apartment and he's like, just hand me the fucking papers. It's like it's amazing, his face in that scene. It's like you see a little bit of that part of him come out. Shitter Island. Now, what are we slandering Shitter Island for? I mean, Stutter Island. I mean, Shutter Island. Stutter Island. Dude, elevator scene is... It's funny, elevator scene is peak. There's two great elevator scenes in the movie. There's like the one that most people know, but there's also the one where he's like talking to the girl and he's like hanging outside the elevator. And that was the one where I was like, Matt Damon's a great actor. He's like, he puts on the charm and it's like so... I don't know, man. He just wins you over. This is top 3 Alec Baldwin performances. What are the other 3? Because 30 Rock is like number 1. Alec Baldwin also amazing in this, man. It's like, it's pretty like standard Alec Baldwin, but like he's good at what he does. Who's that knocking at my door? That's not that good. 30 Rock and Glengarry. He's not in Glengarry enough, is my only thing with that. But he's really good in Glengarry. And then obviously The Boss Baby. Who could forget? Martin Sheen also. Dude, and Martin Sheen. Will a director tier list possibly be coming our way tomorrow? I mean, not tomorrow. I only stream once a week, but that's a good idea for next week. We're not going to talk about Rust. That's irrelevant. I forget he's in Royal Tenenbaums. Oh my God, yeah. He's really good in Royal Tenenbaums. Yes, that's a awesome, Adam. That's a valid criticism for this. I think what's her name? The actress who plays his... They don't get married in the film, do they? His girlfriend. She's a bit flat as a character. Like she's not... They don't do enough with her, in my opinion. Because I think it's a really interesting, like... I love it when Vera Farmiga? Yeah. I feel like it's a good opportunity to, like... I love it when in crime films they, like... real life... Like, the thing that's going well conflicts with, like, the shit that you're, trapped in. The crime. And I thought that, like, usually Scorsese does that so well. And I don't know. Why did you never finish The Sopranos? I'm gonna finish it, man. Clearly there's just a million shows I have to watch. Dude, and Anthony Anderson is pretty good in the movie. Yeah, it's not, so like, honestly, another issue I have with it, sorry, very dark. I think this is, and maybe this is a hot take, I think this is some of Thelma Schoonmaker's worst work. I think she is not cutting her best here. Okay, yeah, you beat me to it. I thought some of the editing was not good. Yeah, I think it's the worst part of the movie. It's very choppy and jarring and moves a little too quick. You can almost feel like it was being asked to be cut down. Which is just very unlike Scorsese. I feel like if he made this now, he would really milk it and make it like a 3-hour situation, which like it would totally work as. I do think like some of the soul and character gets lost in just how like frantic the editing is. Yeah, I think it's one of not the best edited Scorsese film, and the music is fantastic. I love the music supervision here. It does teeter on excessive at times, if I'm gonna be honest. And I don't like the way it like comes in and out, like you were saying. Awesome, Adam. But But that's the thing. I agree with Boston stuff. The pacing is insane. The pace, like, it does fly by for what it is. I love how Jack Nicholson is rocking cheetah print basically the whole movie in some shape or form. He's got multiple cheetah print pieces. Thoughts on The Departed from The Simpsons? Is there actually a Simpsons parody? Dude, the Baby Blue song is in there. I did clock that. I only criticize Thelma because I think she is the GOAT editor. And I know she's done better. I know she's better than this. I disagree on the soundtrack. I thought they were all very well placed, but I do think it was like a bit much, like I said. What's the best scene? I mean, it's cliche to say the elevator scene, but the elevator scene is up there. I also like the, what is it? I don't know how to describe it. The citizens scene with the envelope, I think it's fantastic. Just the way they utilize that throughout is like, it's so brilliant and clever. Does this deserve its rank on the New York Times list? That's the question. I don't think so, honestly. I would happily put, I think it's great. I think it's a great film. It's significant in Scorsese's filmography for like what it, you know, how it kind of fits into this style of film of his. Cause like, but I don't know. It's like, I used to think of it as like, it feels weirdly not that personal for him, and him kind of slapping his style on something else, which makes complete sense for why it's a remake. But like all of his films, I feel like there's a lot of him in everything he's made. It's not better than Wolf of Wall Street, I'll be honest. But Wolf of Wall Street, you could also argue, strays a bit far from the kind of stuff Scorsese usually makes. But I don't know. I also think it's got the like rise to the top tragedy type of thing that he dabbles in. Wolf of Wet Dreams. Why are we saying this? Why are we saying the Wolf of Wet Meat? Best Scorsese of the century. So that's the thing. In my opinion, man, I don't know. I might catch some flack for this, but I really do think it's Killers of the Flower Moon. I think Killers of the Flower Moon is a masterpiece. And I think of all the like late stage Scorsese we've been getting, it's the one that feels the most tightly compact, which is crazy to say for how long it is. Like I think it's so concentrated. Hugo better? That's just crazy. And I don't know, very, very reflective of him. I mean, it's like, I don't think I've seen a filmmaker kind of like reckon with, I don't know, the use of like his like most iconic trademarks, which is like crime and like how what place, I don't know. Where am I going with this? I'm trying to find, I don't know. See, I love The Irishman, but like, I think The Irishman gets a bit, I mean, I don't know. It's been a while. Feels like it trails off at parts. It feels more like The Irishman is like, I should probably rewatch it, man. I should probably rewatch it. The Departed from The Simpsons is great. I gotta check it out, man. Favorite QT movie? Dude, this is a very tough question. I really struggle with that question. I think about it all the time, man. Like, off the top of my head, I want to say Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. But I know that's not right. but it might be. Anyway, let's see. But yeah, if you haven't rewatched The Departed, if you didn't watch it for this week, you should watch it this week. Like, separate of this podcast, or this live stream, whatever we want to call it, this broadcast. Because, I don't know, it really holds up. And it's really interesting. I feel like it doesn't get talked about when we talk about Scorsese for a reason, because it feels, frankly, like one of the least interesting things he's made. But that's not to say it's a bad movie. It holds up crazy well. Where does Departed rank in your Scorsese ranking now? Let me open up my my list. I don't know if it would even crack the top 10, to be honest. Like, Departed, ultimate dad movie. That's interesting, man. As I said, I'm working on a dad movie video, and I'm trying to think of more dad films, and more recommendations are welcomed. I would love to hear what other people's dad. There's like the obvious ones, but I'm like, I need more. Damn, it cracked the top 10 originally. Dude, I don't know. I might refresh this ranked list and come back next week with fleshed out thoughts, but I'm not gonna. This is gonna take too much thought to do on stream to think about this list. Yes, Ford v Ferrari and Moneyball are like the ones. Dude, Triangle of Sadness is such a funny answer because my dad fucking loves that movie, dude. He loves that movie. And my mom gets so annoyed when he brings it up. I feel so bad recommending it to them because my mom hated it. She's like, that was the biggest waste of time. And my dad is like, it started as that. He was like, well, that movie was just ridiculous. And now he brings it up every time I hang out with him. And he's like, you know what a crazy movie was Triangle of Sadness. Now that was crazy. And I'm like, I knew it. I fucking knew it. You just know it's going to be a dad movie. The biggest dad movie is Last Crusade, not even a debate. See, that's a movie about dad. But it's not I don't know, would we call it I mean, I guess it is dad. Sean Connery gets the James Bond, connection. Almost Famous? What's the argument for Almost Famous as a dad movie? I don't think I've ever heard that before. It's your dad's favorite movie. Terminator 2, low-key. Damn. Juror number 2, yes. Y Tu Mama Tambien is not a dad's movie, brother. It's not a dad's movie. That's an alone in your bedroom movie. With no one else around. Taste of Cherry is like an art house dad movie, yeah, for sure. Catch Me If You Can, that's yes. F1, Black Bag. Wow, we're getting some good ones here. Any anti-dad animated films, like where the movie is anti-dad? I mean, Chicken Little is pretty fucking. I've talked at length about this, but that is bad dad representation. Napoleon, absolutely. Yeah, Napoleon, Oppenheimer. My dad did watch Blackberry. Mitchell's and the Machines. I don't think any dad has ever watched. I don't know what your dad's like, but my dad will never watch that movie. You showed your dad Holy Mountain? All right. Moving on. Next club movie, I think we've decided it's going to be Signs, which I'm very much in support of. I love that idea. As far as where we can stream Signs, it's part of the AMC Plus subscription. If you have like Amazon, it might be on Prime Video. Yeah, there's places to watch it. But yeah, I've never seen it, so I'm excited to unpack that one. I'm gonna come with more of a structure for the review because I didn't know how to go about a solo review here off the dome. We're not gonna do 1966 Batman. You decided that alone. I kind of did, but it was suggested by someone in the chat. How do we? Let me let's do a poll. Is this gonna work? Did it work? We'll let the poll run for like 2 minutes or something. If you don't want to watch Signs, it's fine. We won't watch Signs. As in the M. Night movie, yes. I'm excited because I haven't seen it. And it very much fits the vibe we're going here with these film clubs. It's right down the middle. That's crazy, bro. This is not going to be a watch along. This is just film club so that we can all say we watched something together. Steven Spielberg or Martin Scorsese? Dude, it would have used to be Martin Scorsese all day, but like the older I've gotten, the more I'm like Spielberg's kind of my guy. I love Spielberg. It might be Spielberg, to be honest with you. Broski, I was in your can video. I was sitting in front of Sean Baker during the standing ovation. Thanks for including me, Broski. Of course, of course. To be honest, I get worried about that. I don't want people to feel like I'm like, I don't know if I should blur faces. But that was a great screening, wasn't that? That was a fantastic time. The Fablemans made it 100% Dude, that's what I'm saying. Okay, we're going to do Signs. Oh my God, wait, it just barely lost, though. Should we not do Signs? God damn it, bro. Who cares? Let's watch Signs. I don't know. I feel like most people wanted to watch Signs. We're going to watch Signs. I'm sorry, but we're going to do Signs. There'll be many more broadcasts, man. Next week we'll do something else. Okay. Way to count on the poll there. How long have we been live? It's been like 2 hours. So I actually have to pee now. So I might pee and then maybe we will do what's it called? Some Cine 2 Nerdle to end the stream. Just a little bit of Cine 2 Nerdle. And then I'll be back. Okay. We're back. We're back. Okay, like I said, we'll do some Cine to Nerdle. And then we'll do the weekly boxed. If you're new here, the weekly boxed is exactly what it sounds like. It's a weekly letterboxd roast that we do here. You can send in your username in the chat. Not now, because I'm not going to read them now, but when I ask for them. And then we'll go over the letterbox, man. We'll go over the letterbox. Not now. Okay. Let me set this up. I have not played Cine to Nerdle in a very long time. So this might be a little rusty. I'm not going to lie. Okay. It did have a Crystal the Monkey badge to earn last season. I did see that, yes. I attempted it and lost horribly. It's tough, man. She does have a big filmography, but it's hard. Okay, let me see here. Why the fuck is it not showing up? There we go. Okay. Testing. Good. Yes. So, we need to assemble a new battle kit because it's been a while. I'm going to keep the 3 escapes, and I'm going to keep the blocks because those are super helpful. I banned Avengers Endgame because it's an easy one for people to latch onto and they don't know anybody. The new win conditions. We have fantasy. You need 7 fantasy films to win, 7 romantic comedy films to win. We're back with the rom-coms. Sci-fi horror, 5 to win. Western, 6 to win. Western could be really interesting, but I'm not going to lead with that. I'm gonna go back to my rom-com bullshit. And then none of the actors are really... I mean, Tilda Swinton's pretty good. I could probably clear with Tilda Swinton. I have seen Love Lies. It's a fantastic film. Dude, I might go with Tilda Swinton. Because I could maybe cook with that one. I'm gonna hit him with a Rush as well. Okay. This feels good. We're not watching Signs on stream. This is in between now and the next stream, which is on next Wednesday at around the same time, 2 p.m. We'll say Central. Okay. Tilda Swinton, battle. If you don't know Cine to Nerdle, I don't know what to tell you. This is a game where you're just trying to like connect movies as long as possible. G.I. Joe, The Rise of Cobra. Bro, I don't... Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Okay, Joseph Gordon-Levitt. We can do, we'll start easy with Don John. I can get there with Don John because I have Scarlett Johansson. Which I can use to get to, I'll do Isle of Dogs. Was she in that? And then this is how I'm going to get to Tilda Swinton. If they go another Wes Anderson, hopefully. You're good. I didn't mean to attack you like that, Darth. I'm sorry. I just didn't want anybody to be, like, underwhelmed. Okay, Bryan Cranston, and that's where we go the Phoenician Scheme. She was not in that. She was in Asteroid City, though. And just like that, we got Tilda Swinton on the board. Easy as fuck. Okay. Karsten, what's your favorite movie of this year? Bar? It might be Sentimental Value, which I saw at Cannes. I think that's got to be it. El Camino, a Breaking Bad movie. There's got to be a Jesse Plemons, Tilda Swinton movie. Jesse Plemons, Tilda Swinton. I'm not going to get there, but I'm going to go Power of the Dog. Paul, Jesse Plemons. Jesse Plemons deep cut. Can't really think of a deep cut here. How do we fuck him with? Anything, man. Civil War. I don't know. Just went on Bottle Rocket. Was it an Owen Wilson 3-strike situation? Okay, Nick Offerman. Lego movie. Let's see. Tilda Swinton, dog. Why can't I think? Tilda Swinton. We should be able to get to some Chris Pratt. We'll do Jurassic World. That's not really anywhere near the direction we need to go in, but Safety Not Guaranteed. Who else is in this? Is that Aubrey Plaza? It is. That works. That works. To-do list. Private Life. Was she in that? No, she was not. She's done so many tiny movies. Ingrid Goes West. She was in that, right? Yes, she was. That's solid. That's a good poll. That's a good poll. Elizabeth Olsen. Elizabeth Olsen. French Dispatch. What? Am I thinking of someone else? Am I thinking of Elizabeth Moss right now, dog? I was thinking of Elizabeth Moss. Enchanted, Amy Adams. James Marsden. Or Amy Adams will go Hillbilly Elegy. Is that a dumb idea? This could be bad. Drop Dead Gorgeous. Something tells me Parker Posey's in that. No. I don't. Dude, I haven't seen Drop Dead Gorgeous. I'm not going to be on. Oh, man. Empire Records, maybe? We're going to escape. She's out of my league. Okay. I don't like this road you're taking me down. I'm going to go How to Train Your... No, I'm going to get stuck there. I'm going to go This Is the End. Hit you with a block, because you could go any Western off that. Goon? We're going Goon on that? What the fuck? What the hell is Goon? Oh my god. Bro, hit me with Goon. Goon? Last of the Enforcers? There's more Goon films? Pineapple Express. Okay. Bill Hader. Bill Hader, Tilda Swinton. Or we go Disaster Artist. Not great, to be honest. It's a hockey movie. I'm clearly not a gooner, no. Dougal. I really don't like the direction we're heading in here. Now, who's in Tusks? This is going to end horribly. What is this, man? It's not Hilary Duff, is it? Is she even in this? No. You got me. I don't know what that is. You don't know Dougal? The Italian Job. We were just talking about a Michael Caine film. Bro, this is not good. The Great Escape. I'm getting fucked. Bad. Cars 2. Now we're in my wheelhouse. Okay, Cars 2. Owen Wilson. We go Starsky and Hutch. Well, no, I don't want to get fucked, man. I don't want to get fucked in Owen Wilson. That's not how I thought we would get there, but we got there. Killers of the Flower Moon. Okay, this is an opportunity. They blocked me. That's fine. Let's see. Leo, Rob De Niro. How did that should have counted as a Western, honestly. Who else is in this? Lily Gladstone. We're going to go certain women. I can do this. I know this person's not going to go Lily Gladstone again. Kristen Stewart. Are you sure you want to do this? I mean, I can't think of a worse place to be than that. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, you're going to get fucked so bad here. Oh my God. I shouldn't have led with that, but it's okay. There we go. We got an escape on the board. Okay, Furiosa. We have oh no. Okay, wait. Okay. How do I finesse my way through this? I need to get to 3,000 Years of Longing. I couldn't do it there because there's a brick when it resets. Okay, Tom Hardy. I don't think I can do it. I'm going to try it. It's not going to work, motherfucker. Tom Hardy. Is Leo in a Tilda Swinton movie? For Leo, we're going the beach. She's in that! Oh my God, I had no idea. Leonardo DiCaprio, Django Unchained. Jonah Hill, Tilda Swinton. Leonardo DiCaprio, Three Strike. We'll try Titanic. I don't know. You're low-key getting cooked. I need 2 more. This person needs 4 more. It's fine. I'm out of... Okay, The Abyss. This could end horribly. This will end horribly. I've decided. I want to give you an out, brother. I want to get out of here. Let's find a way out of this, huh? Let's not... I lost. Except Piranha 1. That's not how you spell piranha. Nobody attached to that. Okay. Piranha 3D. Good warm-up round. Just getting to know the rules. We'll get back in there. Dude, that's the thing. When he hit me with the James Cameron First Strike, I was like, I know they're gonna pull out the one that I don't know, and it was Piranha 2. Thoughts on upcoming Damien Chazelle movie? Is this the one about the prison? Okay. Alien Romulus. I might just throw you right into Rye Lane for the hell of it. I'm gonna throw you right in there and see how you maneuver this. Get rid of an escape right off the bat, can we? Get fucked. 21 Jump Street. We will go... We will go Wolf of Wall Street. We'll try to get back to the beach That's what life's all about. Getting back to the beach. Dude, I was so dumb. I was trying to get to Pedro Almodovar. Like, that's not the route, man. She's in a million movies. Silence. Silence. We have Andrew Garfield and Adam Driver and we'll go with that, dude. I don't know. Not amazing. I wanted to get out of Scorsese because they were going to hit me with some bullshit. Oh my god, she isn't Dead Don't Die. Motherfucker. Well, it doesn't really count if I can see the fucking chat. Okay, the beach. We're here. We've arrived at the beach. And now I have to be wary of John Williams. I want to stay away from John Williams as much as possible. Damn, dude. I haven't worked this muscle in a very long time. I'm out of shape with Cine Nerdle. It's a tough game. The Aviator. Okay. Kate Blanchett, Tilda Swinton. You would think they'd be in some shit together. I don't know, but I'm going to go in the bed. No, that was jumping the gun there. Tar. Alec Baldwin? He's in Tar? Oh, that's right. He is in Tar. Oh, my God. Damn. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, you want to do this now? We're playing with fire. And by fire, I mean water. You don't want to do this. You don't want to do this. Ah, man. Am I going to get fucked here? I'm the one that played with fire. Oh, my God. I'm going to get... It's my own bad. It's my own bad. Why am I blanking on like every Tilda Swinton movie right now? Okay. Vicky Creeps was in. Was she in this? She was in Bergman Island. That was a bold choice on my part. I don't know why I went Bergman Island. But maybe this person doesn't know ball. Maybe they don't know how to get out of this. That was a bit of a Googling Gary situation, I'm not going to lie to you. But The Incredible Hulk. Tim Roth. Tim Roth also in what? He wasn't in Only Lovers Left Alive, was he? No, he was not. Dude, I don't know, man. I guess that works. That's not what I meant to do, but... Dude, I blanked on Tim Roth. I'm not going to lie. Blanked on Tim Roth. Reservoir Dogs. Motherfucker. Stan Lee. Okay, here we go. Get fucked. Welcome to Mallrats. You guys said I don't know comic book films. Well, how's this? That's right. That's right, motherfucker. Thank you, Stan Lee. Thank you, comic books. Oh, man. All right. Let's get back in there. I forgot how fun this game is, man. This game is so fun. I know she's in Doctor Strange, but there was another way to win. I thought mall rats would be a more exciting place to trap them in. The Lion King. Why are we talking about horse girls? There's not that many. I feel like the horse girl population has gone down. At least they're not as vocal about it. Okay, well that was dumb. I guess we won. All right. When are you going to watch 28 Years Later? It's peak. I mean, soon, man. I might see Sorry Baby tonight, but I might see 28 Years Later this weekend. I'm screenwriting with this as background noise. That cannot be helpful. I feel like that can't help. Writing with background noise is crazy. I can edit with stuff in the background. About Time. Why are we laughing about that? What's so funny about Time? Margot Robbie will go fucking Birds of Prey, I guess. I don't know. Sky High. Little Nicholas Hoult number. Yeah, we'll hit him with Zola. Why not? I have the ADHD where I can't focus on just one thing. I'm in the same boat, to be honest with you. Skipped me on Zola. Okay. Well, let's get even more uncomfortable. Is there a better Coleman Domingo film, though? Is there another Nicholas Hoult film I can go? I mean, not Nicholas Hoult, Nicholas Braun. Cat Person. Get fucked. Dude. Oh, brother. That was better than any other any Coleman Domingo poll I could have had. This is a tough one to get out of, even though there's a pretty big one that would be just fine and would actually kind of be tough for me to get out of now that I think about it. Yeah, you're done. You're done. Oh, what the hell? There was a Minutemen sequel? Hannah Montana the movie? Are you serious? Phineas and Ferb? Drake and Josh? Who the hell is in this movie? Wizards of Waverly Place? We got there. We got somewhere. Okay, that's all we needed. Crazy snipe with the Minutemen poll. I know, dude. That was crazy. The dead don't die! They blocked it. Fuck you. I fucking hate you. Okay. I will... Oh, she's in Broken Flowers, too? No, not that. Stranger Than Paradise, motherfucker. I'm gonna block you just because I don't know what you got. He Googled Gary. I wasn't gonna say it out loud, but that was a clear Google Gary, you're right. It's okay. We have to be prepared for that. We just have to be stronger. This is great because this is a checkmate situation. I'm like, I just have to be quick about it. They'll probably brick the next thing, but I'm like, I can get out of this. They Googled the fuck out of that. Can I just say that was pretty absurd. I don't know, dog. think. I'm also going to definitely hit you with a brick there. Glad I didn't use my rush. Freeway, Reese Witherspoon. I don't want to get stuck in Wild, so I'll play Wild. Are you going to play Animal Crossing on stream anytime soon? I'll play Stardew before I play Animal Crossing, to be honest. Just like Heaven. I fucking hate this person, man. I could never get into Stardew. I don't know why. I tried so hard. I respected to death. It took me many years as well. It finally clicked last summer, and then I got hooked. And then I fell out of it, and then this year got back in. And now I'm like, I started a new farm, and I'm going kind of crazy with it. I'm going to try Narnia. Of course not. Johnny Depp, I'm going to send you right back to where we came from, brother. I'm going to send you right back to Jarmuschland. I know you're going to play some Johnny Depp out of this, but like... Secret Window. Motherfucker. They're probably going to skip on this. But I would be getting rid of their skip. And I'll try. I'll try my best to get out of this, but I'm probably going to get skipped. I would hate to be on Jean Dubarry. They're probably fucking... I should have rushed. Should have rushed earlier. They're Googling the fuck out of this. Yep, okay. Now we go crazy. The second act. It worked! It worked! Oh my god! I hear sirens. I mean, yeah, I live in Los Angeles. I know the Googling is going crazy right now. You would have seen Leia Seydoux by now, brother. There it is. What's the one? What is it called, man? What is it called? Oh! Fuck you. Fuck you. I know. Rushing on this is dumb. It's like there's a million people in this movie. Thoughts on Troye Sivan's Rush song? Amazing. Song of the summer that year. The Royal Tenenbaums. Really? You're just gonna hand it to me on a silver platter? I'm not rushing these because it's like Turner and Hooch. Turner and Hooch. No shot she was in the Phoenician Scheme, was she? I'm trying to think of other Tom Hanks movies, though. She was not. I'm trying to get to Michael Clayton now. There's Michael Clayton. There's getting to Challengers and then playing Memoria. Benicio del Toro. Kevin Spacey. I don't know, fuck it. I'm going to take you to Billionaire Boys Club. I'm going to take you up here. The Fault in Our Stars. Can't we get to Willem Dafoe is in this. Willem Dafoe is in this. And he's in a million fucking, he's like the male Tilda Swinton. We're gonna play Fantastic Mr. Fox to get to George Clooney, to get to Michael Clayton. Thank you. Fuck you. We just need one more. Up in the Air. Who else is in Up in the Air? I need to get my cast lifeline, man, because I'm struggling with some of these. Why do I want to say it's like Rachel McAdams? It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. We have two escapes, man. Kendrick. Oh, damn. We're out of West movies. That's the issue. Also, I think I've exhausted Tilda Swinton West movies. She's not in that many, but she should be in a Steven Soderbergh movie. What Steven Soderbergh movie is she in? I don't know, but I'm going to play dog. That's okay. We'll do Django Unchained. Let me think on it, though. Jonah Hill. Wait, Ice Cube, right? Ice Cube. He wasn't in Straight Outta Compton. We'll do mid-90s. Let's just get this person trapped a little bit. I'm trying to think of my mid-90s. Oh, we got Lucas Hedges. That helps. That helps. Forgetting Sarah Marshall. Jonah Hill, deep cut. Jonah Hill, deep cut. You People. Why is it... Dude, it didn't show up. That's not a deep cut because Eddie Murphy's in there, but maybe they don't know this. I'm going to hit them with the rush. I've won many times off Dolomite Is My Name. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Good game. That was a good... Hey, man. They couldn't Google their way out of You People. Needed that. Needed that. We're back. All right. We're on a 3 strike. I won't report him. She was in the end. That's right. Okay. That's a tough one to get to, though. Thoughts on the Great Muppet Caper? No thoughts. David Thewlis. We'll send you right into Naked. We'll get right into the Mike Lee shit. Anomalisa. Okay. We're doing that. We're doing I'm Thinking of Ending Things. They need sci-fi horror. Thanks, Karsten. I have my life savings on you winning. Okay, Civil War. Kaylee Sneed, Alex Garland, Nick Offerman. I am gonna go Kaylee Spaney. This could be risky. If they hit me with Rylane, I don't know how to get out of Rylane. They did not. I also haven't seen Don't Breathe. Just got to do Don't Breathe too. Fuck it. Manhunter. Nice try. We'll go Thief. This person's a step up is what I'll say. Michael Mann, Third Strike. I don't know any good ones, to be honest. Val Kilmer, Al Pacino will go Serpico. And now I think of a Third Strike Al Pacino. I think I have an idea. I might go Cruising. They could find their way out, but like it'd be an interesting place to get stuck. The Exorcist. They found their way out. Alice doesn't live here anymore. What you know about Ellen Burstyn? The Exorcist Believer. I mean, I don't like where this is going. Name another Ellen Burstyn movie, dude. Of course not. What am I talking about? It's not gonna end well. Congrats on your new job, Pink Reboot. We love seeing a chatter get employed. Repossessed. Is that not Leslie Nielsen? It was. Poster kind of saved me. The Kentucky Fried Movie. It's called Animal. No, what's it called? What's it called? Top Secret. I'm gonna get fucked. An American Carol. Dude, I don't know. MASH? Dude, I don't know. Naked Gun 2? Yeah, we're done. Spaceballs, maybe? Movie 43? That was tough. I knew that was going to happen. Please censor job. Okay, Rob Reiner. I don't know, dude. I don't like a Third Strike Rob Reiner. That scares me. I knew it, bro. I knew this was coming. I think I can. Dude, hit me with some Josh Brolin, please. Ke Huy Quan, that's fine. Sean Astin, interesting. I mean, Ke Huy Quan. I kind of gotta go Everything Everywhere. Temple of Doom scared me because I was like, I don't want to get fucked in. This person. Oh, man. Okay, Jamie Lee Curtis. Please play what I think you're going to play. That's not what I thought you were going to play. I need a good Kurt Russell ending. We've exhausted that. This is not good. This is not a good. That's not good. That just opens us back up. I'm kind of struggling here. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, she's not in that one. She's not in that one. I thought she was in all of them. What? I thought she was in all of them. Oh my god, man. Motherfucker. Okay. I blocked that myself. I fucked myself. Oh. You banned Endgame, little bro. I know. I know. Barely staying alive here. This is a tough one. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, this helps me. Get fucked. Welcome to shit house. You don't want to be stuck in Cooper Rafe. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Get out of there. Okay, Black Panther. I'm fully aware it's MCU, but like I can't play Tilda Swinton now. Daniel Kaluuya. We'll do Judas and the Black Messiah. Is he really in a cult? Daniel Kaluuya? I tried looking it up and it's kind of old news. I'm fully aware this person needs one more sci-fi horror. Let me think on this. I'm going to block this just in case. Twisters. Interesting poll. In the Heights. Step Up 3D. This could be bad. The Fly. That was it. Oh, no. On who? Jeff Goldblum. Of course. Of course. Damn, bro. Damn. That was tough. That was well played, honestly. Roasted on an open fire. I know. That was pretty brutal. But we'll bounce back. We'll bounce back. Night Bitch. That movie kind of came and went, didn't it? I mean, I'll go Can You Ever Forgive Me? Is this the same guy? Dude, I don't think I'm a true Tilda Swinton fan because I'm not doing well with Tilda Swinton. Okay, everybody's in this movie, man. Not this, but this should work. No? No? Okay. I panicked. I panicked, dude. I panicked. I think it's time to end the stream. Oh, we want to do this? We want to do this now? We want to go into this territory? Might have gotten him. Might have gotten him with this one. We might be fine. Yep. Okay. Good. That's good. That's great. Back to the Future. We will hit him with Life of... What's it called? Marwin. Welcome to Marwin. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? I don't know. Was Danny DeVito in that? Or am I thinking of someone else? We're going to do the letterbox roast in a second. This is the last game. Captain Phillips. Tom Hanks, Tilda Swinton. This exists, man. This exists. What is it? Tom Hanks, Tilda Swinton. Oh, Asteroid City. Oh! Whatever. Finch. Oh, you motherfucker. But I know Caleb Landry Jones is in this. Don't get it twisted. Hit you with Dog Man. Should have hit you with that last, honestly, but I couldn't think of a deeper Caleb Landry Jones hit. Antiviral. What the fuck? Caleb Landry Jones was also in the Florida Project, which could get me to Tilda Swinton somehow. Takeout. We're doing that. I don't like this, man. I don't like it. I don't like where we're going. I knew it. I fucking knew it. I was trying to remember the title. Oh, whatever. This is ugly. I'm rusty, man. I'm not playing my best right now. Beetlejuice. Blocked me. Noted. I don't know. Mr. Mom. Birdman. Come on. Ed Norton, Tilda Swinton. Asteroid City. There we go. Got a number. Got one on the board, man. Got one on the board. The Garden. Banned my win condition on this? What the fuck is The Garden? It's not like a Jane Camp. Oh, whatever, bro. Whatever, man. Fuck you. This is terrible. Roma. Y tu mama también. Played yourself hard. I'm aware. I'm kind of giving up at this point. It's falling apart. Of course you would hit me with that. But okay, we got Lubetsky though. Emmanuel Lubetsky has also done fucking what? Okay, this is good. This is pretty good. The Revenant. Welcome to the beach, motherfucker. This is the comeback of all time. Orlando. Yep. I knew you would do this to me. Welcome to movie 43. Okay. I can't get out. Oh. What's... it's over. Yep, we're done. We're done. All right. Well, that was that. Guys, we're going to wrap things up here. We're going to go into the weekly boxed. For anyone still here, if you would like to be a part of this, if you didn't know, the weekly boxed, it is when we pick a random Letterboxd account in chat and we roast it. And by roast, I really just mean cover it. We talk about it on the channel. Not on the channel, but right here. So if you would like to partake, feel free to send your account in. I will wait until there's a few. If anyone is interested. And we will pick one at random. And if you don't get picked, that is okay. Because we'll do this again next week. Okay, geez. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna randomly pick Cole Mid. Cole Mid, you're getting chosen. Anyone else? I'm sorry. We've chosen Cole Mid for the day. Then they just came flying in. We will get you next time. Is this the account? This is the account, it looks like. Okay. Today's weekly boxed. Cole Mid. Otherwise known as Cole from Nebraska. Paying for patron. I mean, we could go an hour on that. That's that's your first strike. But you do follow me, so thank you. 40 this year. We got to get those numbers up. But also that probably means you have a life. Favorite films, Paris, Texas. Is this all about Lily Shoo Shoo? Damn straight it is. Oh, I can't roast this too hard. You got All About Lily Shoo Shoo in here. Badlands and The Night of the Hunter. I will be honest, Cole, this is a pretty great top 4. I'm going to struggle to roast it. But my bet, I can't speak on Night of the Hunter as I have not seen it. But based on these other 3, this is very much like Tumblr core. Like, you might as well just watch these films in GIFs. You don't need to watch them on their own. It's wallpaper movies. You're a fan of wallpaper movies. Shit that just like kind of looks nice aesthetically. But is it really that good? The answer is yes. Although I will say Badlands, what's the other one? Days of Heaven clears it every day. All About Lily Shoo Shoo, though, I have to respect, and especially with this poster. I mean, this is a great poster. Let's see what else we got going on here. 4.5 for climax with the Dare review. I gotta respect it. You liked Enter the Void more than Climax. That's crazy. You also watched these only 4 days apart, which is a sign that you should go outside and take a walk or something. Like you gotta log off. I'm afraid I can't do that, Dave. Love that. This is solid. This is a good account. Wandering Through the City. Respect it. Is that Chicago? No, it's got to be Nebraska. Nebraska looks like that? Damn. I didn't know they had buildings in Nebraska. Let's look at your... you have no lists. A listless account. But you do have a handful of half-star ratings. We have Venom. The Bob's Burgers movie. And they say I lack joy. I haven't seen it. Maybe it's good. Jurassic World Dominion, exactly where it should be. This Ghostbusters film, I heard it was terrible. Quantumania, I heard it was god-awful. And both Rebel Moon films. And Haunted Mansion. Didn't the last person also have Haunted Mansion in the half star? It's Chicago? Dude, that's kind of what I thought it was. I was like, I think it might be Chicago. That's hilarious. I mean, I can't really disagree with much of these except for the Bob's Burgers movie, which I haven't even seen. And then the... Damn, you're kind of picky with it. I respect it. Dude, Aguirre, Wrath of God. You don't see that one in the 5 stars that often. I'll be honest. Muppet Christmas Carol. Dune Part 2, Paris, Texas. 2001, Grad of Budapest. I mean, I can't argue against any of this. This is pretty good. Yeah, overall, you got taste. And you know what looks good. This is a very sleek banner. I'm impressed for Nebraska. I've driven through Nebraska. It was a bad time, but that's the only reason I'm shitting on it. I didn't think Omaha was that bad. I kind of fucked with Omaha. You're a graphic designer. There we go. You are good at what you do. And you just added signs to the watch list. There we go. Well, Cole, thank you for submitting. I appreciate it. Good taste. Good taste. And that's the weekly boxed. Guys, that's going to do. I kind of want to go for a beach. To the beach, motherfucker. I kind of want to go for a walk on the beach. I don't know if I'm going to actually do that, but it's time to go touch some grass. So thank you guys for tuning in. We will be back next week, next Wednesday, same time, except slightly different, 2 p.m. Central next week on Wednesday, where we will be talking about signs and maybe doing a director's tier list, but we'll see if we come up with a better idea by then. I think that's all I got. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you would like to support the channel, becoming a member is a fantastic way to do so. To do that, I think you just go to the channel and then there's the option. I still don't know how this works. We're going to figure out a Discord situation, but I don't know. If any of you are good at setting up Discords, let me know, DM me, and we can figure that out. But will you be at TIFF? I will probably be at TIFF, yes, to be honest. I think that'll do. Okay. Bye-bye.